my topic of the day is DNA testing. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? I think a whole lot of secrets are about to come out with all these DNA tests that people are receiving as gifts. I just took one myself.
I am utterly fascinated by DNA tests. I just want to see that map of, my heritage. And I think it's so particularly interesting to see how people migrated throughout history's wars, throughout certain economic changes in different parts of the world, that type of thing. That's really fascinating to me. The one part that I always get hung up on is when I see these segments and some of them show the same person taking a DNA test from different companies, and they come back with different results in terms of parts of the world. That's where they're just not accurate enough for me.
So I do agree that sometimes there's slight discrepancies, but if you watch the actual video of that news snippet, I thought it was interesting that all three of the major companies did get them coming from the same place without knowing the three of them were identical triplets.
And then there's the piece where investigators are using them to solve unsolved crimes. That part is interesting. And from a high-level perspective, I don't see anything wrong with it.
So here's what I see happening in the future, though. I see people running around buying these DNA tests and trying to cotton swab or get people to spit. Because you can answer that age-old question you've been waiting to find out. Because there's a lot of people I know who question, is that really my daddy?
And if someone committed a crime, well, yeah, I can't speak to how it's found. They did something wrong, so I don't think they really have a say.
Is that really my mother? I mean, we never did really look alike. She couldn't possibly have had me. I ain't seen one picture of her pregnant, not one. Except for the fact that I actually saw my mother holding me as a baby, I've never seen a picture of her where she was pregnant with either my brother or I. So how do I know that I popped out of her? Everybody could just be covering up for her.
Now, as far as family secrets go, I don't believe I have any, and I'm not really interested in it right now.
But a DNA test could solve the whole mystery. If somebody come and try to cotton swab you, you better run, because they got a DNA test for you and them. Little Tommy is about to find out who his daddy is. These DNA tests are accurate. Today's show just proved it to us.